Ducks and Kango, go Mango, door knocker, I'm a showstopper. It's Diva, y'all. That's right. Yep. Raps are the best, heads in the rest. One note at a time, you better clap. It's Diva, y'all. Of a show.
So I was chilling at Atlantic Records the other day interviewing DJ Drama, and Joey IE, who is the head of Asylum, he was downstairs with Cam, and I called him and I said, hey, can you bring Cam upstairs? I've never met him. Somehow or another, in my almost 10 years in this business, I managed never to meet Cam, which is very bizarre to me. So Cam comes in, he's wearing this beautiful maroon wine-colored chinchilla mink vest. You know, it's Cam!
How's your boy?
He introduces himself to everybody in the room, and I'm in the back, and he's about to leave, and the only reason he was brought up here was so that I could meet him and possibly get an interview. This is what happened next, in my mind. Yo, you didn't introduce him to me. Cam, what up? I'm a fan. You've been missed. Welcome back. Apparently, that's not how it really came off. Well, hello, Cameron. I'm sorry to say we've never met, but I want you to know I'm a huge fan of your work. Welcome back. You've been missed. Now, y'all, they made it sound like I was trying to bag Cameron, and I wasn't. I was just being Diva. You've been missed. I guess I'm charming. So Cam says to me, yo, you gorgeous. And I shit you not, without skipping a beat, I say, not as pretty as that vest.
It's Diva, y'all.
A man who made it cool to be a music nerd in hip-hop. Yeah. Philadelphia's own Up-Questlove Thompson of the legendary Rosenberg.
Samantha Diva and I am with Amir and Mr. Rosenberg. I am a very big fan of what you have got going on here. So if you could please, yes I am. So if you could please explain to the folks at home what we're here for.
Hello folks at home, I am Peter Rosenberg. Basically, Noisemakers is a series that we started December 11th with a legend and a half named DJ Premier. Thought that was an appropriate way to start. And now we have Questlove from the Roots, and basically it's half party, half oral history of hip-hop, half celebration of people's careers and contributions to hip-hop.
Questlove has never done things the easy way. Even his name is spelled with a fucking punctuation mark. Questlove has managed to establish himself as the central figure of alternative and neo-soul in hip-hop as a drummer. The Roots, Common, Jay Dilla, Erykah Badu, D'Angelo, the shit that makes us lose our minds. Questlove always seems to be the common thread that pulls it all together. He's like Forrest Gump with an afro pick.
What are some qualities that would make you not viable to be on Noisemakers?
Let me start naming names. Here we go.
Name.
I'll run off a list. Soulja Boy won't be doing Noisemakers. No Soulja Boy. I'm not getting on the Soulja Boy hate. I just wanted to say that to hype people up. I don't care. My criteria are a body of hip-hop that are worth me going up on stage and giving a 5-minute monologue where I slob their knob paws the whole time. So you have to have a pretty serious body of work that I personally love. Then you have to be able to communicate well. Then you have to be able to draw a crowd, because I don't want to do it for nobody. So the combination of people that have a body of work, are relevant enough that people will show up, and have a lot to say. And it's like, for example, I would love to have the RZA in theory. But in practicality, I don't know if RZA would make enough sense to a large audience.
These are the people that I feel have deep history, highly eloquent, and overall entertaining. Number one on my list is MC Search has some of the best stories I've ever heard in hip-hop. Moni Love, she's another person that has a gazillion crazy stories. DJ Maceo of De La Soul has the greatest stories, and all of his stories end with somebody having to go to the hospital. His stories are legendary, especially coming from a group of their stature and what we thought they stood for. I've never heard more tales of debauchery, pugilism, and violence than from the De La Soul camp circa 1987 to 1992.
Well, you've taken over the interview, so my next thing to ask is, Peter, when do you see the next one happening?
I wanted to do monthly. It's hard. It's stressful to lock these cats down. Quest was very accommodating until he disappeared till the 3 days before, but that was to be expected. But like, it's hard to just lock people down. So I'm saying realistically every 2 months to start until we get into a flow. Oh, we gotta get started.
Yes.
All right, we have a soda.
Sorry, Amanda Diva, I love you, and I love the new video for Man Woman Boogie. It's dope.
Thank you very
Shout out to
much. Shout out to Peter Rosenberg. We got noisemakers going on with my man Amir Questlove Thompson right here. Diva Diva y'all.
It's Diva Diva, y'all. That's right.
So I'm sitting on the train platform, and I look over. In regular New York fashion, there's a homeless man rifling through the garbage for some food. I don't really pay him much attention. This is a regular day thing. But he's really rifling. So he finally comes up with something. He goes and he sits down on his bench. I say it's his bench because the fact of the matter is, with all the shit he had scattered there, no one is gonna try and sit down. He manages now to sit down at the bench. The man pulls out a tray for some eating utensils, puts out his food, and then, like a shining beacon of stereotypical blackness, he reached into one of his 9 shopping carts and produced a bottle of hot sauce. The homeless man took the hot sauce and poured it all over his freshly found trash dinner and enjoyed it. I couldn't even laugh because I was like, yo, you definitely know somebody is on some next shit when they can't find a home and they can't find a job, but they have definitely got them hands on some hot sauce. So we're here with Quinn, who's an artist extraordinaire. When it comes to being an artist, like, what's the best part of your profession?
The process of making a painting. When I'm painting, it seems as though I gain this incredible amount of focus on the subject. It feels like the ground drops below me. It feels like the space dissipates somehow. I'm always listening to music, but yet when I'm listening to music, the beats disappear, and the only thing that remains to exist are the lyrics. Right?
What kind of music do you listen to?
Jay-Z, I listen to a lot of Jay-Z. I really dig Jay-Z. Kanye West, Earth, Wind and Fire is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Yeah, what happens is, it's not even about the music, it just becomes a system that somehow promotes the process of painting. It becomes like this mobilizing impetus that somehow gives me this extra force to make this work. I'll give you an example. I was listening to Kanye West's album, right? You know the one, The Diamonds, right?
Okay.
The diamonds are forever, ever, ever, you know what I mean? But then when I was painting, that song came on, and for the first time, I heard the lyrics. And I thought, damn, Kanye, what are you doing?
He went in. Good job,
yeah. So then I stopped painting to play it again. And when I wasn't painting, I couldn't hear the lyrics to what I heard it when I was painting. It was weird. It was like I had to be in that space again.
Right.
To hear it the way I heard it before.
We're all about DVD, y'all, putting y'all on to dope artists, not just MCs, but folks that create. And Nathaniel M. Quinn, aka Quinn, is definitely one of those you need to know about.
That's right, baby.
Diva Diva, y'all.
Things I learned this week. Yeah. Things I learned this week. Number 1. MJ has still got it. Nope, not his nose, but the ability to sell tickets. He sold out London's O2 Arena already and will be performing 37 dates. Now that is starting something. Mama say, mama say, mama kusa. Number 2. My man Bams. Obama is looking out for the ladies. He created the White House Council on Women and Girls in an effort to improve efficiency and consistency. The council will coordinate all government agencies that work toward addressing the challenges faced by women of all ages. Yes! Ooh, ladies first, ladies first. And number 3, I learned this from Wendy Williams' co-host Charlemagne, who when talking about Chris Brown dating his manager said, "You see, when you mess with older women, you get money. When you mess with younger chicks, you get in trouble." That's another week in Amanda Land. It's Diva out. Shucks and Kango, go mango, door knocker, I'm a showstopper. It's Diva out. That's right. Yep. Raps to the best, heads to the rest. One note at a time. You better clap. It's Diva out of a show.